This is the show where Jersey matters. From politics to entertainment, from social issues to lifestyles, from newsmakers to pop culture. If it's Jersey, it's on Jersey Central with Bert Barron.
What is it about the Garden State that makes it such fertile ground for high and lowbrow entertainment?
On the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey.
8:09, hour number 3 of Jersey Central on a Thursday morning on the new Talk Radio WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey. It is time for our monthly get-together with the editor of New Jersey Monthly Magazine. Always great to be joined live in studio by Ken Schlager, where we kind of thumb through the current issue of New Jersey Monthly, and we're going to jump in and talk about a couple of the articles over the course of this hour. Ken, welcome back. Good to see you. Good to have you back with us today.
Great to be here, and I brought my thumb. So
yeah, look at that. We can thumb through. Very good. Very good. Let's jump right in, and it featured in this issue the Ultimate Barbecue Guide. I don't think of Jersey as being a great place for barbecue, but maybe I should rethink things about barbecue here in Jersey.
Well, you know, we don't have our own signature barbecue. We're not Texas, we're not Kansas City, we're not North Carolina or anything like that. But we've got a lot of good barbecue places, and we've got a lot of pitmasters working at those barbecue joints that really take it seriously and do a great job. We found 24 across the state, from the northernmost part of the state to the southernmost part of the state, to talk about and write about in detail. And you know, in each case there was something different about each one, things that they're doing differently. You know, how the cuts of meat, how they smoke it, you know, what they serve it with, the different use of sauces and the like. So it's a lot more complex. There's not just one type of barbecue. There's many types, and different the different places are focused on different types of barbecue.
Did you come across pitmasters who maybe learned the craft in the other areas of the country and then came to Jersey,
yeah.
or was it pitmasters from here?
No, exactly. I mean, most of them learned from the masters somewhere else, and you know, became fascinated by it. It's a complex type of cooking.
It is, but boy,
yeah.
It's so good when you
find
find the right place, right?
Finger looking good.
Yeah, talk about a couple of the places that were featured in the magazine.
Well, some in the neighborhood here. I know the ones you like, Brother Jimmy's.
Oh yeah,
right.
Marbled brisket.
Yeah, okay.
With the cornbread. Can't go wrong.
You're way ahead of me. That's great. That's great. 50-cent wings on the weekends.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah,
That's pretty cool. They have an all-you-can-eat platter for all-you-can-eat ribs for $23.95 on Sundays.
Beautiful
Write
thing.
that one down.
Oh yeah.
Big Ed's in Aldbridge. Right.
Sure.
That's pretty cool. They've been around. I mean, you know, this is nothing new. They've been around for more than 20 years. I think, you know, things have picked up in volume, the number of type places you can find, but you could always find some barbecue here. Dickey's in East Brunswick. That's part of a national chain.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah, but it's really, really good stuff. The Grub Hut in Manville. You familiar with that one?
Oh yeah. Oh sure.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
And then one, you know, that maybe is worth driving a few miles for. There's a place in the Stockton Farm Market on the weekends, Friday through Sunday, called More Than Q. That we found to be pretty special. They have a Texas style brisket there that's, you know, just really great. Really excited our tasters.
It's one of those dining choices, but you know what? When you number one, you better go there hungry because you're going to eat a lot. A lot of times it's bulk. It's a lot of stuff when you go to these barbecue places. And you know what? I want to walk out of there, or you know, I want to finish eating. I want my mouth, my hands all covered in that sauce. Then it's like, okay, good. I had some good barbecue now.
You know, some of these places do have wet naps. You can.
Well, when I'm done, of course.
You don't, but you know, it's not just about stuffing yourself. I mean, there are subtleties. For example, we have a guide in here as to what to drink. With barbecue.
With the barbecue.
Yeah, with the barbecue. So, you know, everybody's, you know, thinking about craft beer and different types of beer and wine, you know, mating wine to food. And, well, you know, wine and barbecue can go together, different types of beer for different types of barbecue. So we have a whole guide to, you know, what to drink with pulled pork, for example, with brisket, what works with brisket, you know, like a more full-bodied beer, like a porter, you know, might work with brisket. Different types of wines that match with different types of, not just the different meats, but the different types of sauces. It's pretty intricate.
Very cool.
And we also, you know, in that pairing guide, we also talk about all Jersey craft beers that, you know, that will work for this. So, you know, it's kind of another little Jersey twist. By the way, this weekend in North Wildwood, the New Jersey State Barbecue Championship. So if you're really into it, You get 72 teams competing for $10,000 in cash and prizes Friday through Sunday in North Wildwood.
And the weather down the shore is going to be great this weekend.
So
this might be the one. Road trip? Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
And then, if you get really messy, you can just go right in the water.
That's true. Of course I could, right? I also like in the guide, too, Ken, you took the time to just to help people kind of plan and what they can expect. You mentioned if the restaurant has a liquor license or not, which is helpful for people. You talk about if it's a table service or a buffet, and if they offer catering. So this way it kind of helps people plan if they want to bounce around the state and try a couple of the barbecue joints out.
Right. There's a lot of great information. We also talk about the different types of meats, the different types of sauces. So there's a lot of stuff that's very helpful here if perhaps, you've only ever gone in and thought about one thing, maybe ribs or a brisket sandwich or something like that. You might want to try some new things. And we provide, that's why we called it the ultimate guide.
Even a glossary, too. I never knew what Alabama white, or I never knew the true definition of what dry rub was all about until I read this article.
Yeah.
So
it's pretty cool stuff.
Really good stuff. Educating and entertaining is Ken Schlager, of course. Very good. We're going to talk with Ken more coming up in this hour. It is our New Jersey Monthly. Questions or comments for Ken on the current issue or anything with New Jersey Monthly, feel free to give us a call, 732-545-9282 or 1-888-545-9282.